I am so excited. This is an amazing experience. You have to check out White Sands National Monument. It's like nothing you'll ever see. It's really cool. To your right more. More to your left now. More to your right. Out of the frame. Here we go.
As we headed east towards Texas, driving into the night near the Arizona-New Mexico state line, about 8 lights appeared through the windshield straight ahead and at about a 45-degree angle. We both saw them, as bright as stars, fixed, turn on from left to right in sequence in an M-shaped pattern. And not 5 seconds later, they turned off again, also in sequence, but this time from right to left. Shocked, mesmerized, and in disbelief, we pulled over on the side of the shoulder and watched the show for about the next hour.
And unfortunately, I don't think I can capture any of this on the phone, but if they grow brighter and or move, we may be able to see this on video, I think.
I didn't have the video capabilities to get much of substance on film. I tried my best, but darkness is hard to shoot in with an iPhone. However, look closely and you might see some flashing lights moving towards the middle of your screen for a few moments.
I was watching this phenomenon as well because it's now been an hour of steady There was a crazy light streak there. Did you see that? It was like a fastest shooting star streak of light. The movement of that light is like something I've never seen with my eyes before in the sky. You would agree with that?
It almost looks as if it's dropping and then catching itself.
Can you see how it's stopped now and holding in one place?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cut this here. I don't want to bore you guys with any more of just a black screen. Right about now, you guys are probably thinking that I'm absolutely crazy and out of my mind. I've never experienced anything like this in my life, and I felt like it was definitely worthy for the episode. So hopefully you got something out of this segment. I'm really curious to know if any of you want to chime in the comments below. Let me know if you've ever seen anything unidentifiable that has really caught your attention. It's a really good practice to be in the posture or the profile of keeping your eyes and your ears open and peeled to noises and sights and things that are unrecognizable when you're out there in the woods or just out living your daily life. So I'm gonna get back in the house. My hands are freezing. It's like 20 degrees out here. Let's get back in. Just joined Esther here on a Texas adventure, a little impromptu. She has had some dental work that she has needed for quite some time. Found a really good dentist in Marble Falls, Texas. And so here we are. Surgery went great. She's feeling really good, all things considered. And now we get to meet up with some really good friends. This next part has a great backstory. Kristen and I met back in 2004 at a Sixpence None the Richer concert at the Oregon State Fair. Haven't seen her since, but isn't it amazing how Facebook works?
All right, I think we're at Kristen and Adam's house.
So 16 years later, we meet again, Texas style.
I answered the phone and said howdy to a director of
the association I work for, and he was like, "Howdy, Adam's rubbing off on you." And I was just like, and I met him in a feed store in San Antonio.
Is that right?
Yeah,
No way.
I was visiting my aunt, and he was working behind the counter, and I was like, "Oh, cowboy."
You hadn't been here too long?
I would come every summer.
Yeah.
Since
Oh,
I was a
really?
little girl, yeah.
For what purpose?
cool.
To ride horses and like, you know,
So
be
cool.
disciplined and
Just do the like
Yeah.
that.
That's amazing.
yeah, because
Good on your parents. For
I didn't
making
have
that
to do
happen.
anything in Oregon, so they were like, "Ah, here,
Yeah.
So
totally.
cool.
teach her something." So.
Kristen and her husband Adam are incredible people. They live outside San Antonio and play a significant role at the Texas Wildlife Association. You ever just put sixpence on it, like randomly?
I don't, but I should. I
some
should
great
just
songs,
bust it out.
Which is Kristen's employer. In her off time, she volunteers some of her time with the Texas Youth Hunting Program, a department of Texas Wildlife. Beyond that, Adam and Kristen hunt and fish conscientiously and are incredible examples of do-it-yourselfers.
A high five? A high five? High five? Twirl? 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 Yeah.
Good girl.
You want to get your duck?
Is she gonna hurt him up? Look at that one's poop. Yeah. Oh, they have a separate house?
Yeah. Go back.
Really? That's so great.
Hey, walk up. Jane, walk up. Good.
There you go. Good girl. Are you a good girl? Did you hurt all your ducks? They raise a good portion of their own meat and vegetables and constantly work towards more self-reliance and sustainability in their household. All right. What age are they kind of good to harvest?
These guys are right now 3 weeks old.
Okay, they're pretty young.
At 8 weeks, they're big enough to quit.
Is that right? 2 months.
They grow like crazy.
Like crazy.
He's like a year and a half or so.
And this is a pet.
That's Randy.
Randy's not going to make it onto the.
No,
on anyone's
he's not
plate.
going to make it onto the plate.
You've got
Do you
a.
butcher them or do you sell them live?
We'll butcher them for ourselves.
Oh, you will, but not him.
Not him. No.
He's got a lifetime
Yeah,
exemption.
he's exempt. These guys, not so much.
So they don't get names.
No.
Okay.
No.
But they're delicious, huh?
They are very good.
Wow. And you get the return on investment. I mean,
Yeah. So, I mean,
country eating right here.
Yep.
Home cooking.
Between family and just
Yeah.
cool people.
Venison.
yeah. They're,
Oh, this is venison. Who shot and killed this one?
This would probably be Adam's buck.
Yeah.
This is your buck?
That deer
That's that
behind you.
Is that right?
It's beautiful.
Wow. When did you take him down?
About a year, November a year ago.
Man, that's a beautiful animal. And so he's got how many pounds of meat total? Ish.
Probably
40?
50 maybe.
Yeah.
Right, so this is a little bit more natural.
Old school.
So cool. You use a lot?
Yeah,
That's
I like
awesome.
it.
Have you ever made like flour out of like nuts and stuff like that, or
So you can make flour out of mesquite beans, which are
Mesquite
native
beans.
to Texas.
mesquite beans? I think we have mesquite in Arizona too.
Yeah, y'all do. Yeah. So you could make it.
So do you guys pick these yourself just from mesquite trees?
Yep. I haven't made flour with them yet, but I
Okay.
make jelly. Which is what?
What is this?
It's jelly.
It is.
Bean jelly.
Nuh-uh.
Is that?
What?
Yep.
Postscript. Kristen told me that one of the reasons she and Adam decided to jump into fly fishing with gusto was due to some of my recent online fly fishing adventure posts. And nothing makes me happier than being a good ambassador for this incredible sport. I'm so proud of both of you for going for it. And obviously you're already hooked.
Sleep in her own little space. Didn't work. It was like long the second night.
I can't wait to do some fly fishing with you guys later this year with a little bit of luck.
Go out.
Okay, but This trip was more about catching up with friends, but you can bet your bootstraps we'll be back someday soon with a focus story on this Lonestar dynamic duo. Hey, look at this pond over here. There could definitely be some fish in that
I wonder if that's the one they were talking about.
It's quite crowded here, but for whatever reason, it's free. The ranger said no cost. I do have a National Park Seasons Pass. I don't know where it is, so a lot of good that's doing me right now, but it's free. It would normally be a $25 fee, and we've arrived at some of the larger, I'd call them dunes. You know, they might be 100 feet tall. First impressions of the white sand. I thought it was gonna be really hot. It's not, it's cool. It's gotta be 95 degrees out here, give or take. A cross between the moon and a dirty snow ski resort parking lot is kind of what it feels like. It's beautiful, magnificent, but I am squinting. I can't even hardly open my eyes right now. It's so bright, but what a cool experience this is. White sands. That direction, which is more kind of northwest, and over there, there's no bushes. It's just nothing but sand. The sun was so bright. We had to get out of there. It's a really hot day. And so we came over here to where there's a little bit more vegetation. I figured with more vegetation, I could capture, you know, depth and perspective and space a lot better, especially with this challenging light.
Watch your ankle.
You don't equate my skills to cat-like or gazelle-like?
More like bear-like.
What?
A bear trying to leap over a bush and then roll down the hill.
I'm way too skinny to be a bear. Hey everyone, this is so cool. This was an unplanned, spontaneous outdoor adventure. Just about an hour and a half north of El Paso, Texas. If you had those glass bottles, you could probably, you know, make all kinds of crafts, arts and crafts.
Yeah, mix it with other sand, like California sand too.
I'm going to attempt to jump over this bush into the steep sandy bank, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully, I don't hurt myself. Do not try this at home. This is a stunt that has not been rehearsed, so you're seeing this for the first time. I think it's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna jump over this bush right behind me from the top down to the bottom, and wish me luck. Let's see how it goes.
Ready? Ready? Yep. Oh my god.
Oh, I survived. But I ended up with my head down and my belly up backwards. What a graceful fall, right? How'd that look on camera?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have so much fun editing. Love it.
1, 2, 3. Oh, here, let me fix the spot where you land so it'll be soft for you.
Yeah, I'm not jumping over this thing.
Oh yeah, you are.
Oh no.
Chock full of protein and phytonutrients and chlorophyll. It's a great detox. If you haven't heard of chlorella, it's amazing stuff. That's why I have such a beautiful white smile right now. Look how pretty this is. So long from the White Sands National Monument. quick, just wanted to thank all of you who are subscribing to Fish and Fly with Gus. I cannot thank you enough for your subscription to my channel and your views. It means so much to me. Real quick, wanted to point out a few very special subscribers. Recently, here in the last couple weeks, about 100 of you have come over from my cousin Harmon's channel. Harmon hosts Infamous Crime Locations. It's a fantastic channel. He follows these notorious killers and actually goes to the settings and locations where these crimes take place all over the United States. If you are not yet following Infamous Crime Locations, you are missing out. Harmon is a wonderful channel host, one of my best friends, and really a mentor to me as I'm really ramping up and getting into my own channel here at Fish and Fly with Gus.
So I was like, just watching you and stuff, I was like, I want to go fly fishing. And I was like, okay. And then I'm like, I want to go fly fishing in Colorado.
Well, of
And he was
course.
like, okay. And my neighbors, I tell my neighbors, who are like our best friends, are like, okay. We all get fly fishing rods.
You guys went bog
Like,
here?
yeah. That's awesome. Meanwhile, I'm telling like a few people, I'm like, yeah, we're thinking about going like fly fishing. And they're like,
What?
it's hard. Like, you're not gonna like it. You should rent some gear before you like even pick up your own. And I'm like, what?
Too late for that.
Yeah. I just like jump into everything, and he's like, he supports me in everything.
That's perfect. No
I'm
judgment.
the same
like-
with dog training.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
like, I have a dog, I'm doing everything, and he's like,
Go
okay.
ahead. You know it's gonna be good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good
For
and
him.
bad because he's an enabler. Like, he'll be like, yeah, get another dog, and I'll be like, no, you're supposed to say no.
No.